Hi and welcome, and thank you for taking the time to watch the replay of our DMS webinar last night. We were on fire. Lizelle shared that we just launched the AI Twin training inside the DMS program this week. We are all super excited. I have started to play around with my AI Twin, and oh boy, I'm enjoying it. The AI Twin, she will stand in for me for the days that I just want to have time to spend with my family. DMS is moving with the times. We are learning new skills as we go. DMS is the program for you to start with. If you want to start your own online business, learn how to build your brand, learn how to make additional streams of income. But I don't want to say too much. Please watch the webinar, and if you have any questions, reply to this email, send me a WhatsApp. Let's discuss which option is the best for you to start with. I can't wait to hear from you. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
How did you get on this webinar? Let me know, how did you get on this webinar and where are you from? From Cape Town, J-Bay in the house, Nelspruit, PTA, Joburg. Let me know, Uppington. Come on, you guys, keep it going. How much? 118 people. I want to see Douglas. Oh, wow. Cool, you guys. This is so awesome. I love it to chat to people all over the world. Bergdorfsdorp, East London, Secunda, Namibia, Brakpan, New York. Oh, what? New York, Free State, Walvis Bay. This is going all. I love it. I love it. Still this day, I love it to chat to people all over the world. I love it to see people all over the world on this webinar, you guys. This is the exact same type of webinar that changed my life completely in 6 weeks. And it can be yours too. Even sooner, you guys. And it all started with a choice. Are you ready to make better choices? UK in the house. Hello. Are you ready to make better choices? Let me know in the comments. Are you ready to start now to make your 2026 better? Are you ready to jump on here? Because I know you're here for a reason. I know you're here for a purpose. I want to see the chat. Let me just put on. Yes. I am so me too. I am so freaking ready, you guys. And I have the biggest privilege to open up a webinar. And it's for me, it's like a lot of, it's an honor to open up a webinar for Lizelle. And she is our fantastic mentor. She's also the creator of DMS. And she literally exploded the internet when she brought out last week. If you missed last week's webinar, oh my word, you guys, tonight, hold, where's your seatbelts? Fasten it, buckle up, buttercup, because you're in for, like, Ratanga Junction type of rides. This is what's going to happen tonight, because the AI bot is showing up for you while you are living your life. The content creator is showing up for you while you are just posting out there. Isn't that awesome? You can save time. You can spend time with your family. You can be present. You can earn still money without sitting behind a desk 24/7, answering a phone or having a boss on breathing down your neck. Am I right or am I right? Who's agreeing with me? Because you cannot disagree with me here. Come on, man. Who? Let me see who's disagreeing with me here. Okay. So you guys, I wanna, if Lizelle is on here, where is my lovely mentor? Where is she? Is she in the house? Let me see, because I would love to welcome her.
There we go. I'm here.
Yay!
How's it going, everybody? Let me know in the comments. Have you said hi? Are you guys excited? Put a 1 in the comments if you are brand new to this webinar. It's like the very first time. Like, just a 1 in the comments if it's your very first time. And me, Jessica, Nathaniel, Honeycare, Marika, Mariska. Awesome. Yay. I love to welcome all the newbies on here, because this is exactly what this webinar is for. This is for all the newbies, okay? People that are still looking for a way, searching, Googling how to make money online. Have you been Googling? Put yes in the comments. Have you been Googling how to make money online? You've been looking like, you're like, I do not want to start 2026 broke. I want a way to work smarter instead of harder. You are on the right webinar. This webinar, we give free training, okay? We're giving you the exact way that not just Anel, me, and a whole lot of us went from broke to making an income online without working more. So can you agree with me that digital is the way of the future? Just put a 1 in the comments. Digital is the way of the future. It just is what it is. Okay. I mean, the cost of living keeps on rising, but your salary might not rise. And you're just one person. I mean, you can only do so much, right? This is why I love digital so, so much because it has helped me as a mom, as a normal, regular mom, without any fancy degree or anything, go from broke working all the time. I mean, I was working literally all the time. I'm not scared of hard work. I've always excelled in everything that I do. I could just never get enough, like ahead. Like I could save some money. I could go on a trip. I could not worry about the bank account. Okay. Let me know in the comments. Imagine if within about 6 months' time, let's just go on this journey together. In 6 months' time, if you did not have to worry about what's going in your bank account, how would that make you feel? Just let me know in the comments there. From regular person to regular person, I just want to know, how is it going to feel if you do not have to worry about what's going on in your bank account? Stress-free, blessed, wonderful, relief, freedom, peace, amazing, much less stress, brilliant, excited, free, liberated. Okay? I'm so glad you are saying that because in all transparency, I want to say to you today, maybe it's the first time you're meeting me, and if it is, my name is Lizelle. Hi. Okay? I really want to say to you, I used to stress Decembers. And you can choose if you want to believe me or not, and I can get sometimes emotional about it, but I started my online business in December. December of 2023, I had to pay my children's school fees. I got letters from the school when everyone was supposed to have holiday that I can't take my kids back to school if I don't pay the bill. Now, I don't know if you've ever stressed like that, but my bill wasn't a couple of thousand, a couple of hundred. It was a couple of thousand. Okay. I'm South African, so it was a lot of debt that I had. And it wasn't just the school fees, it was a lot of things that I had to pay. But the school fees was important because it affected my kids. I'm a mom of three, and I never wanted them to know the financial struggle that we were going through, especially since COVID. Now, before COVID, things were going okay. Never financial freedom, always working hard, but things were going okay. And maybe you are there right now. Maybe it's like, I don't need to change something drastically, but Lizelle, I would love to just get some extra money at the end of the month. I would love to just make some money for the holiday, or while I'm working my 9 to 5, just have something that I can generate online, or just breathe, right, Zelda? I don't know where you are on your journey right now, but I want to tell you that in December of 2023, when I started my online business, I knew nothing. I didn't know what digital marketing was. I was working in my beauty salon every single day. And if I didn't work, I didn't get paid. I had to work more to make more money. So that December, I went in and I worked the entire December. Plus, I started this digital marketing journey. So if you're on the other side of the screen and you're thinking to yourself, I don't have time, Lizelle, I don't have money, let me just clear the air. I didn't have any of that either. Didn't have money and I didn't have time. I wasn't looking to start a new business. Didn't have the money for it. What I was looking for was a solution to my problem. I was looking for an answer, someone to show me how. Put how in the comments if that is where you are right now. I just needed someone to show me, what are you doing that I'm not doing? If you can make money online, how can I do it? That's all I wanted to know, because I knew you could make money online digital. I just didn't know the how. So I went on this journey. I discovered this mom that made a lot of money online. You're going to hear from her in a sec, okay? She made a lot of money online, and she was even scared of a computer. And I was like, well, if she can do it, I know a computer a little bit. If she can do it, I can do it. I just committed to about 2 hours a day. I started while in December of 2023, and I said to my family, just let me get ahead. I just want to get this. I just want to get this under my belt. I just want to get into this new habit, because if it's working for other people, it should be working for me. I made my first South African million in 6 months. In 7 months, I was a six-figure earner in dollars. I made $100,000. Just this year, I made $100,000 in 3 months. I've made over 4 million so far just in this year. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying to you what is possible from someone that wanted more, wanted better for her kids, wanted just to live, not worrying about a bank account. I was not looking to become a millionaire. I wasn't looking to become a filthy rich. I was just looking for breathing room. I just was tired of stressing, because I kept on asking myself, life cannot be this hard. Now, maybe you're on that side. Put a 1 in the comments if you are. If you are brave enough to tell me you are. I wasn't brave enough. 2 years ago, I wasn't brave enough. I didn't want people to know my financial situation. And that's why I can sit in front of you today, very transparent, very confident, because I know where I was and I know where I am today. And you know what? It didn't take me 2 years to get to financial freedom. It took me 4 weeks. I made my first sale. 5 weeks, I left my full-time job, my beauty salon that I had. And within 3 months, I already was like earning way more than I ever had in my entire life. Now, yes, it's not all about the money. Okay. I mean, there's so many ways that you can make money. You can go, what do you call it? When you go to the slot machine, you can go do that. You can try luck. Okay. I didn't want to depend on luck. I'm a mom of 3. I need to take care of my kids. I needed something where I could also have purpose in. And when I found this business, and I just found it like, it's just learning new skills. If I could teach you how to build a 6-figure business online, would you say yes to it? Put yes if you would. Yes, if I could teach you how to build a 6-figure business in 6 months, 6 figures in dollars, by the way. Okay? I have to just say that because I'm South African. There's a lot of South Africans on here as well. I paid for a program for someone to teach me to do that. I've made multiple 6 figures. And the reason I'm sharing that with you is sometimes we're looking for the easy way because we think, if I can just win the lotto, if I can just we're looking for the easy way out, but you know what? We end up waiting a very, very long time for it. I was stuck for 3 years because I blamed my husband. I wanted him to go get 2, 3 jobs. I blamed COVID. I wanted to win the lotto because I felt like I didn't choose this life. Now, when I say struggle, guys, struggle means different things for all of us, right? But if you can't pay your children's school fees and you break down in tears when you can't even pay the school shoes, I mean, that to me is suffering enough. I didn't want to suffer more than that. So enough of my soppy story. It's got a very good ending, okay? So since I made my 6 figures, I had the amazing privilege of teaching other people to do the same. And while I'm sharing this with you, I want you to know my heart behind this all. I am determined. I am passionate about helping other people succeed financially because I know where I was and I know what can be done if you're willing to learn some new skills. So if you are ready to learn how to do this, put ready in the comments and let's stop wasting time and get into the good stuff, shall we? Okay, right. It has never, ever, ever been a better time to start than now. And you're going to see tonight why. Never, ever been a better time. Okay, so I just want to find my screen here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to get going. So you're going to hear some stories here tonight, okay? This is obviously the smartest way to start earning online. You're going to hear the stories. You're going to learn amazing stories here. We're going to show you the exact system that you can just copy and paste to make 5 figures a month online in dollars, okay? So with that, I have to do a disclaimer. I can't say and promise you that you're going to make millions overnight, okay? It just doesn't work that way. What I can promise you is if you apply the skills and you join a winning team like ours, it will be amazing. I'm going to teach you some stuff where you don't have to spend any money, okay? Let me just be frank. I'm going to teach you how to do it. You are welcome to go do it on your own. I just know it works a lot better and faster when you learn a system that's already working, not having to reinvent the wheel, that you can already start earning. That is the secret to my success. A lot of people ask me, Lizelle, what is the secret to your success? It's that I didn't reinvent the wheel. I didn't try and invent some new invention, or I just copied what was working for someone else. That's all I did. Okay. So you're all going to hear some stories here tonight, but there's a process with it. Luck has absolutely nothing to do with this. This is not playing the lotto. This is a proven strategy. If you follow it, you will make money. The amount on how much you will make is up to you. But if you apply the skills, if you are consistent and you apply, I call it a recipe to success. If you apply it, you will have success. Okay. It's like going to learn a marketing degree or a business degree. If you have a degree, you've got it. You've got the papers. You will have success if you apply the skills that you learn. Okay. So let's move on. So you are here tonight for, it could be different reasons. And you can let me know in the comments. 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is number 1. I'm tired of watching others succeed while I stay stuck. Let me know. Or I'm willing to work, but I just don't want to waste my time, Lizelle. Okay? Or I want money and I want freedom. I want both. Or don't want to do this alone. Or just like all of the above. Okay, let me see the comments. Which one is it? Which one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so lots say 3, 4, all. Okay, we want money, we want freedom, we want everything. Okay, fantastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so here is just a little glimpse of my family and me. Okay, normally I've got like a before photo, but I just wanted to, no one wants to see someone being depressed. Now, on the left hand, that's where I used to work in my salon. I opened up the salon during COVID because I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I get to spend time with my family. Now, that is my entire reason for making money. I can promise you, the only reason I want to be financially free or wanted to be financially free was so that I could be a present mom, not have to say no all the time, not let money be the issue and keep us from doing the things that we like. I wasn't even thinking about fancy stuff. I just want to have my grocery cupboards full. I want to be able to go on a holiday if we're going to, it doesn't even have to be fancy. I just didn't want to stress. I wanted this. And this is what we're living right now. We've been able to buy an amazing house, our dream house that we always wanted. We live on the water. We live a holiday life where we live. So we don't even have to go on holiday because we live where the holiday is, okay? Well, the only bad thing is my husband doesn't want to go away because he says we are in a holiday place, okay? So here's why you don't want to miss this opportunity. The digital market is growing at the speed of light. 5.3 billion people use social media, and 82% of buyers say social media influences them. Put a yes in the comments if you agree social media influences your buying decisions, right? The e-learning and e-commerce industry are growing faster than any other traditional business out there. Look at all the businesses that are closing. Even in big malls, the businesses are closing. Amazon is letting go of hundreds and thousands of people because of AI and digital. That's where the world's going, right? And I even put you a graph. It's only growing. So it's not something that's going to be here tonight and go away tomorrow. Think about it like the phone. The phone started as a big block that you could communicate with. And the phone is just reinventing itself every single time. Every single month or so, there's a new phone. Apple's got something new out. That's the way the phones are growing. And that's the way digital is growing as well. So I'm going to share some mind-blowing stories with you. Like I said, Cecilia, I want her to come up and share. She made 44,000 in one day. That's in Rand. And she's made $10,000 in total as an affiliate for DMS. I just want her to come up and share her story. The reason I want people to share is because I know what it meant for me. Because if you can hear if you can see yourself in someone else's story, you're going to get rid of those limiting beliefs of being in lack all of the time. This is not just for the good people or people with education or people with fancy degrees or people that got born rich. This is for everyone. Okay, for every single person out there. And this is why we are sharing stories with you. Cecilia, are you there?
I am 100% here, my friend. I'm 100% here. Good evening, you guys. I'm Cecilia Jacobs. I'm a normal South African mama. I used to stay at the end of the world. It's called Messina. If you could just nod your head if you've got an idea where Messina is, okay? It's the place that's hotter than hot. So I stayed there for 17 years. But I want to piggyback on what Lizelle just said because I also want to say I'm a high school dropout. I'm not a high school dropout because I was lazy or I didn't want to do the work. It's actually my daddy got hurt on the mines. He got boarded. There wasn't money for me to finish school. At the age of 16, I started working for minimum wage and maximum freaking hours. And this continued my whole life. I ended up being the mum that was always broke, always struggling. Okay, I want to rewind just a second there. Because at the age of 23, I had my first little boy. And at 5 months, he passed away. And then a year later, I had my second little boy. And 6 months pregnant, he passed away. And then I got diagnosed with cancer. And then a year later, my little girl was born. And when she was born, I decided I cannot work for a boss. I cannot work maximum hours and minimum wage and miss every single milestone with her. Time for me was like, oh my word, I wanted every second with her. So I put in double the work to get myself qualified to become an ECD educator. I had to put in more years, I had to put in more money. So like Lizelle said, if working hard would make you rich, I should have been a billionaire already because I worked really hard to get that going. By the time that she was 10 years old, I ended up being the mum that couldn't be at the tuck shop. I wasn't next to the sports field. I wasn't the one being called when the concerts was held and the teachers needed help. And those were the moments that was important to me. Those were the things that I wanted to be part of. So after COVID, I decided I'm going to open up a salon. But I also went through a divorce at that time. Now ending up being a single mom, opening up a brand new business venture, learning brand new skills in a very, very small town. And I very quickly went downhill. It got so bad that debt collectors phoned me more than my mom did. So if you're sitting here and you're thinking, you know what, I want to do this, but I don't have the money, I'm going to tell you today, I was the mama that didn't have the money. The only way that I got the money was the sheriff was actually sending out notifications that they were going to come and collect stuff from my house.
Is that an internet or mine? It's hers.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get back to that. She was onto a good story. Okay, so we'll get back to her. I want to see if she's gonna come back. Okay, so while we wait for her, Zanali, have you shared your story? Okay, so share for us, please.
Cecilia's going to come in with a boom now. Hi everyone, my name is Anel Stratum. I'm a H2A wife for 3 years in a row. My husband works in America and he just landed this morning, you guys. I'm so freaking excited. After 9.5 months, he is back home. I do not know if I want to scream, cry, run. I do not know, but I'm so freaking excited to share this because 14 months ago, I was a mom literally crying. I was the mom working 7 days a week, 12-hour days. I thought starting a salon is going to make me more money while I was still working for corporate. How many of you are thinking, work more harder, get an extra side hustle, get something else, sell here, buy this, do this to make more money? You're a mom, right? You want to provide better for your kids. Can you agree with me? And I knew people were making money online. I just didn't think it was possible for me. I didn't think that people would listen to me. And I saw this mom in South Africa making $10,000 online. I thought, I'm South African, too good to be true. But I knew I want to bring my husband home. I knew my 4-year-old, when she came to me, she said to Mommy, you're working all the time. Why do I even ask you for anything if your answer is just going to be no? That wasn't a tantrum. That was her seeing me. That was the example I was setting for her. And I knew that is not what I want to teach her. So I started looking, and oh my word, when I found out it cost money, I was like, Lord, show me a way, because I do not know. I'm already struggling. I'm living hand to mouth. How many of you are there right now? You do not know how next week is going to look. You don't want to think about January, right? I know exactly. And when you have 2 little kids looking in your eyes and you want to provide hope for them, that is not here. Everything is on your shoulders. Doctor, beautician, everything. It is freaking hard. It's hard to stand tall. It's hard to have all the hope then. But I also knew if nothing changes, nothing changes. Now, how many of you, let me quickly just know, how many of you are buying food online? How many of you are buying food online, right? How many of you are listening to iTunes, Spotify online? You are paying that subscription each and every month, right? And how many of you are ordering Uber? Like, come pick me up. I have to go to the airport. Why are we all so, yes, that is okay. But making money online, too good to be true. No, we can't do this. There has to be some catch. The only catch is for you to start sooner, so your January can look different. So your future can look different, because you have to build that future. You guys, I sold my couches to get the money. Sold the couches, prayed, hoped, cried. And what I did was, in 3 weeks, while I was still doing lashes in my salon, and $9,000 came in. You guys, DMS made the whole world of difference. 6 months in, I literally made $76,000. If you think you're confused, no more confusion, my friend. If you think you do not know what to post, oh my word, the AI bot showing up for you while you're spending time with your family, writing your script for you, speaking to your perfect customer, is right there for you to support you. No more excuses, no more playing small. You are not alone. You have a whole community support you. Not some type of AI group that is there. Love, support, real mentorship, guidance. you will never feel alone again. You will never feel stuck. And oh boy, you will get out of debt. So please do not start this. Please do not start this. If you want to work for the rest of your life, if you want to be in debt for the rest of your life, and if you don't want to have more time with your kids, because that is what you're going to get. The better side of life that you never thought it was possible for you. So thank you for the opportunity, Lizelle, and thank you for the honor to share this with you. Thank you,
You're
guys.
so excited. I'm so glad, so happy your husband is back. Cecilia, are you back? We lost you there.
Murphy doesn't want somebody to
There
hear
we
my
go.
story tonight. He doesn't want
And you were
somebody
on
to
such
hear
a
my
roll.
story.
So please carry on.
So I was damned if I was going to allow the debt collector, the sheriff, to take things from my house and let my little girl walk into an empty house. So what I did is I sold my car and I bought myself a little prayer car, and I used the last little bit of money. I kid you not. I'm going to promise you today that the day that I got started with my online business, I had R3 left in my bank account. My stomach sat in my throat, but I knew this was my answer to prayer. I knew it. I knew I couldn't continue the way things was going. I didn't want to be the snappy mum anymore. I didn't want to be the mum that rushed my child so I could get back to work and work 15 hours a day and only see my child maybe tonight if she passed out on the couch. I didn't want to be the mum that couldn't be there for my little girl. So I got started back in May 2023, you guys. And that Christmas was the very first Christmas that I had that I didn't have to rob Peter to pay Paul. I didn't have to neglect my debit order in order to put something small under a Christmas tree. And on Christmas Day, sit and worry about what debt collectors was going to do with me, in January. I'm going to tell you today, I got to a point where I looked in a mirror and I was like, what the hell happened to life? What happened to you? Where did you end up? I was picking on myself. I was crying in the shower. I was crying in front of food cupboards and thinking to myself, why is this so hard? I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do, but it feels like I'm getting nowhere. I'm going to tell you today, if your story on the other side is, I want to do this, but I don't have money, don't let that be your story forever. I'm sure Zanali told you just how she got started. I mean, I had R3 left in my bank account after I purchased this. And I quieted down debt collectors with the money that I got from that car that I sold. Lizelle went through a tough time to get started as well. And so many other people are saying the same. But I mean, 6 weeks later, my life completely changed. I started making dollars online. 6 months later, 5 months later, I flipped our zip code. 7 months later, I made my first million online. I'm like literally 3,000 Rand away from my first 5 million online. And I'm going to tell you, I was the mama that I had to ask my teenager how to put that first video on TikTok because I knew nothing. I didn't even know how to do that. But I'm so grateful that a mum showed up, just like somebody showed up and invited you to this webinar. I'm grateful that somebody showed up and said, hey, let me go show you a better way. Because this year is where you are going to learn how to work less and make more than you've ever been able to in your life. Whether you finished school or not, I'm a walking testimony of that. Whether you are just tired of being high-end corporate and never seeing your family, this is for anyone. And that includes you. Thank you, Sally.
Oh, that's so powerful. She just knows how to tell a story, eh? Oh, that's so, so amazing. Thank you so much, Cecilia, for sharing. Thank you so, so much. So you heard Cecilia, you heard Sanal's story, okay? I've got one more story to share, and then we're going to get into the good stuff. If you've heard about the AI twin, just put a 1 in the comments there for me. And if it makes you excited, let me know. Because that should make you excited, because that is something that changes the game completely for newbies. Let's just hear Nicola's story.
Thank you for the opportunity to share tonight. Hi guys, my name is Nicola. I'm 24 years old and I started with digital marketing about 8 months ago. I was very, very shy. Me and my fiance started together, so I didn't do content because my first hurdle in the online space was definitely talking on camera, 110%. I was so scared of the opinions of other people, and I think that a few of you also tonight that is keeping you from actually taking this step. So what did I do? I asked my fiance to take content, and within 5 weeks, he could quit his job in America. So we took a shot and we gave it our all. He started creating content. He came back from America and he did digital marketing full time. I still worked my 9 to 5 because I was so scared to actually show up on camera that I didn't have the guts to actually just do it. So in February, me and Niku, we lost 960,000 Rand. We invested and it was a scam. So we lost all our money. We had to move out of our house and we walked into February with only 5,000 Rand in our bank account. And that was my why. So I knew Lizelle. Lizelle was my lash tech at a stage, and she said she made 1 million Rand in 6 months. And I'm like, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make that money back within 6 months. And you will see Lizelle. Lizelle's she tells us to be bold. So I told myself, 6 months, I'm going to do it. And I made my first million within 7 months. The only thing that I struggled with was actually speaking English. So I'm in very, very Afrikaans school from Nelspruit, and that was something that I struggled with. And I struggled with Instagram, and I struggled with creating content without feeling salesy. And there was a few loopholes that I actually struggled with. And then one day I saw Lizelle in a coffee shop, and she actually told me about DMA. And I bought DMA. And that is, guys, everything changed. My mindset changed. I started incorporating God in my business. I started building relationships with the people in DMA, inside of DMA. And the secret sales weapon, oh my goodness, that is going to blow your mind. For me as an Afrikaans person struggling to actually speak English, now I can create content in seconds. So that is mind-blowing. This is the program that I wish I had when I first started. It's never been this easy. If you plug in, you follow Lizelle, you can be successful in the online space. I actually made a post and I said that I'm proud to actually give this to women because I know they will have everything they need to make a decent income in the online space. My first hurdle, scared to show my face. Now I love creating content. I love being creative and trying different things. My second hurdle was actually speaking English. Now I have a secret sales weapon helping me write my content. The coaching inside DMS, you won't find anywhere else. Lizelle is pouring her heart and soul into this program, helping people make a success. I'm 24 years old. I don't have a degree. I actually felt ashamed. I really felt like I'm behind. Like most of my friends have degrees and they have a good job, and I actually just worked for 10,000 Rand a month. And now at the age of 24, I earn $10,000, $12,000 a month using my cell phone and just following the program. So if you're somebody that are ready for change and ready to be part of something phenomenal, this is for you. And I can say that with an honest heart. Thank you, Lizelle.
Oh, I'm so proud of that woman. I'm telling you, I'm so freaking proud of her. I mean, I wish at that age that I would make that kind of money. Hey, how awesome would that be? It is just amazing. I see Lelo says here, she's also in our community. She says the secret sales weapon can also talk in Sesotho. It can talk in any language. That's what's so amazing about it. So I'm giving you a little bit of a taste at what's coming. So we just launched an AI module inside DMS. So is there anyone on here that you don't like showing up online? Just put me in the comments. Okay? Me in the comments. If you're like, I don't like showing up online. I'm like, this is something that people have struggled with, that the AI twin is finally a solution for. Because now you don't have to show up. You can still show up as you. You can even show up faceless, and you can create original content without looking like someone else or without looking like a fraud or anything like that, right? And someone's asking what Nicola is making. She's averaging over $10,000 a month. In South African Rand, that's about 170 South African Rand, which is insane. But it becomes normal. And I mean, I don't even say that to brag. It really does become normal. When you don't hit a 10K a month, you're like, what happened? You know? Okay, so I'm gonna share a little bit with you. I'm gonna show you in real time what this looks like. Okay? Are you excited? A one in the comments if you're excited to learn about the AI twin. It has been changing the game. What this means is you can show up during the holidays. because what you need to make money is you need to be visible, right? And I'm going to get into that now. And it's all going to make a lot of sense why you need to show up and why the AI twin removes all that nitty-gritty for you now. So let's get into the educational part a little bit. Okay, so there is a huge difference between affiliate marketing and digital marketing. Okay, so affiliate marketing is when you are promoting someone else's product. I just want to, there we go. Affiliate marketing is like DMS is an affiliate product. It's an affiliate product because you don't have to create your own digital product. You know, the system is already working. It's already built and proven to convert. You don't have to start anything from scratch. That is why I love affiliate marketing. I'm going to show you how you can do affiliate marketing with other places as well. And then digital marketing is where you sell your own products. It's something that you yourself created. Now, this can be anything. It can be templates, courses, anything. We're going to get into that now. Okay. So a little tip for you is if you like, I always hear people say, but I don't have the money, which I hope you are choosing today is not going to be your story, like Cecilia said, because it really is a choice. It's because of our limiting mindset that we think that we need money for everything in life. I also didn't have money. But instead of saying to myself, I don't have the money, I ask myself, okay, how can I get the money? What can I do? You just do your part, and like I'm a believer, I believe God does the rest, okay? But there are ways that you can create income without spending any money. And one of those ways are these type of affiliate programs where like Travel Start has an affiliate program. Digistore 24 has got an affiliate program. There's a lot of companies out there online where if you go to them, you can become an affiliate. You can apply to be an affiliate and you get a percentage commission if someone uses your link to book. Like with Travel Start. Let's say you love traveling and you like posting about traveling anyway, so you might as well post and get paid for it, right? So you're posting every day, and now because you're an affiliate with Travel Start, you would maybe say, this is a nice holiday destination. Book through this link because they've got amazing specials running right now. If someone books through that link, you get paid that commission. Now, the thing with all these affiliate companies out there, or all these companies that do the affiliate, the commissions are small. Okay, so, but it's a way that you can do it. So here's one of my clients. She started with DMS. She had an amazing body transformation. I love sharing her story because it's so freaking inspirational. I remember when she started, she said, Lizelle, I had a body transformation. I lost weight, something I thought I would never be able to do. And because I had the body transformation, it gave me the confidence to say, you know what? I think it's time for a financial transformation. So she started with DMS to have this financial transformation. And I don't think she ever thought it would turn into this because within a couple of weeks or so starting, I don't know how long it was, she just started sharing her journey because we teach you how to be authentic online. We are not manipulating people into sales. We don't just want to make a sale just for the sake of making a sale, because if you don't have happy customers, you're not going to have a happy business, right? So what she did was she just started sharing. This is why I started it. I lost a lot of weight. And then all of a sudden people started asking her, hey, how did you lose the weight? Tell us more about that. And then because of the things that she learned inside here, she was like, well, if everybody wants to know, instead of me explaining to every single one, let me create a digital product. Let me just create a PDF sharing what I did. I'm going to charge it at $99. She had 37 sales within a couple of weeks, and she made over $3,600 within the first couple of weeks. Now, I don't know about you, but that is insane for a beginner. It is amazing to be able to do that. So what she does is affiliate plus digital, because she's selling her own product, but she also is selling a high ticket digital affiliate product. So what you need to be successful online is these three things. Doesn't matter what you do. If you have a physical business or service and you would love to take your business online that way, or you are starting from scratch like I did, you need these three things. If you want to work smarter, not harder, you need a digital product, because a digital product means you're not going to have any stock. It means people can buy from you literally when you sleep because they get it immediately. There's no staff that you have to appoint. There's no place that you have to rent. There's no light and waters that you need to pay for. You need an automated system that can take care of the sales for you. See that like a sales team. Your automated system is like a sales team. You don't have to appoint staff because the automated system takes care of the payments. It takes care of the following up. It takes care of the relationship building, all of that. And then what you need is a discovery method. This is the only thing that you really do in the few hours a day that you work because people need to discover you. That's why I shared about the AI twin. That's why I said if you want to make money online, you need to be visible. People need to know about the product that you offer. Otherwise, how are they going to find out about it? Okay, so let's go a little bit in detail with how that works. So a digital product can be anything like it can be eating healthy. It can be a meal planner. It can be a recipe book. It can be how to spend time or games for the holidays with your family. It can literally be anything. If you're an image consultant, you can do a couple of videos on how to choose the right colors. It can literally be any skill that you have that you can teach someone that you have done. If you lost weight, you can just share what you did. If you are someone that went through a divorce and you got through out that divorce and you're happier than ever, then you can teach someone how to get there faster, right? Anything can be a digital product. Or you can become an affiliate. Now, an affiliate or create a digital product. So an affiliate, again, is like travel store. There's Digitals24. You can literally go there. You can go there now. You can Google it and you can go Google a high ticket product. And you can take that link and you can share it in your content. And you can make sales commissions like that. Okay. A digital product you can create in Canva. Now, if you have been looking for a way how to create your own digital product, I don't know if you know about the 3-day workshop we did that was absolutely free. That workshop showed you exactly how to create a digital product in Canva. Okay. And those are great to do. To create your own digital product, to become an affiliate. The only bad thing with that is you're going to have to try and figure out everything on your own. There's no one coaching you on how to get sales. There's no one coaching you on how to do this business effectively. So a lot of people waste a lot of time and money going through it on their own. And I'm talking from experience here. So the next thing is your discovery method. Literally, like I showed you with the AI twin, you just need to do like 5 to 7 second reels every single day. This is going to help customers find you. This is why big corporations spend a lot of money on ads because, you will not know about Amazon if they weren't spending money on ads. Well, what we do is we use organic marketing because everyone's on social media. And you can even use Facebook groups. Where you go into Facebook groups, we teach you like a visibility method where you spend 30 minutes a day. You just choose like 5 or 10 groups. You post the same thing every day. It's just the visibility. It's nothing. It's anyone can do it. It's just a simple habit that you need to do on a daily basis. So the automation, this is how that works. Okay. So the automated system is who got here with an email? Just put me. You got here because of an email. Okay. Yep. So you got here because of an email and you got the email because of this automated system. So what happened was you most probably saw someone on social media talk about this way of making money online. Okay. So maybe you never thought about it. You didn't even know it existed before. So what happened was you became aware. That's the yellow part. You became aware. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this exists. I can do this. Okay, great. I'm interested. What do I do? So in order for you to find more information, they ask you to go into a page where you enter your email. Okay. And in exchange for your email address, they give you a freebie, like a guide or maybe a free training or whatever it is, something you don't have to pay for, right? And then you start going through the funnel. You start getting emails from this person. That's where the relationship building is because as humans, we can't digest a lot of stuff at once. We need to digest in little parts. Okay, so what we do is we first find a little bit out about how does this work? Okay, you start thinking about it, and this we call the buyer's journey. So then we get to the consideration phase where now you're considering it. Now you're like, okay. And then the buyer makes the decision, are they going to purchase or aren't they going to purchase? Now, a lot of people stop right there. In DMS, we teach you how to take that even further. You can still make sales even further. We teach you how to build an ecosystem with this. Okay. So the only thing with the funnel, this is the thing that works online for you 24/7. Most companies charge over $297 for this just to have on a monthly basis. Now you can use ClickFunnels, you can use StanStore, but they all ask a monthly fee. I don't know about you, but when I started my online business, I didn't want to pay for a monthly fee. Okay. So here are some of the gaps that we saw. The gaps we saw was that people wanted to make money online, but they didn't know how. Okay. They were buying courses, but they gave up before they even launched because the setup was confusing. They couldn't even get their whole entire automated system connected. They had some success, some of them, they got some sales, but they got stuck along the way because there was no one coaching them through it. Okay. A lot of people felt abandoned and lonely after joining other programs. And many couldn't even start because they didn't have access to a payment gateway like PayPal. Especially in South Africa, we've got neighboring countries that they don't have PayPal. So a lot of people were stuck. They wanted this freedom. They wanted to make money online, but they couldn't. And many of them lacked confidence to show up online because they didn't get any feedback, not any clarity, no direction. Okay. So, what we do different in DMS is we help build confidence, not just content. We teach sales psychology because not one size fits all. You don't even need to show your face. You saw that. And we don't leave you to figure it out on your own. The coaching we included on purpose because we know if we have happy customers, we've got happy businesses, right? We included the secret sales weapon so we can take that guesswork out for you. We included the tech to be set up for you so you don't have to worry about setting that up. And we give you multiple income streams and we teach you to build your brand. So it's not like buying a course to sell a course. It's all about building your own brand. Okay. So here's Nicola.
Not seem to have a discussion.
I'm just going to let her share like a little bit.
Argument because the financial burden was so heavy on our shoulders. I was also dreading going back to work after my maternity leave for a salary of $300 every single month, working 50 plus hours a week. And that's when I decided that I needed to start looking at the moms that were making money online, and I needed to start investigating and asking questions. And that's exactly what I did. And since then, which was a year and 3 months ago, I have invested in multiple done-for-you systems, but nothing comes close to the digital magnetic system. Because since the day that I launched my digital magnetic system, I have literally generated over 1,000 leads on a monthly basis. I have literally gone from having months with no sales, absolutely no sales, to never ever having a month without a sale again. I literally went from not knowing exactly what to do and where to go to getting valuable and intensive and one-on-one training in my community with pod calls, with the secret sales weapon that literally creates my content for me in minutes. I have a 17-month-old toddler that runs around this place like a crazy little animal, so I don't always have 1 to 2 hours a day. I literally went from being able to offer my customers done for you new faceless content every single month. Monday Momentum Call, it's mind-blowing. Content audits, literally training on a next level. If you've been looking at done-for-you systems, the digital magnetic system is the system for you. I don't care if you're looking at launching your own digital product or if you are looking at becoming an affiliate for DMS. Just do it. I promise you, you won't regret it. Not a single one.
It's so amazing. She was able to buy a brand new vehicle and she's expecting. So in DMS, we offer both. We give you digital products that you can sell on your own, plus we help you be an affiliate. So the breakdown of this, the moment everyone's been waiting for before we get into the affiliate, or into the AI twin, okay? If you had to go do this on your own, if you had to go set up this entire system on your own, I'm putting the old price here. It's $1,497, okay? But it's now about $2,500. The training of just the sales psychology is going to cost you $997. The magnetic sales formula that she spoke about is getting out of those limiting beliefs, breaking through those limiting beliefs and the fears that we have. That alone is $297 worth. The AI bot, $197. The coaching, $1,200. The pod groups, this is per month, $497. Multiple income streams, just the whole setup is over $900. The content vault, because we give you fresh content every single month because we look at what's working online so that you don't have to figure it out. We give you the hooks, we give you the scripts, we give you the captions, we give you the videos to use, okay? Lifetime access to a 24-hour community, it's over $497. The total, if I had to sell this each separately, I could easily make $6,471, even more, because a lot of these things are on a monthly basis. But that's not what you're going to pay for. We wanted to make it accessible for everyone. So with this, you get your entire business set up. It gets set up for you. No one does it. You don't do it. if you get a specialized person, he sets it all up for you. You get resale rights to the starter and the pro. That means with every single sale, you can make between $400 and $1,000 per sale. Okay, 12 exclusive PLR products. That is private label right products. That means these are products that you can label, you can rebrand and resell it as your own, as if you created it. That gives you your products. 30-day content strategy plan, a faceless marketing strategy, an advanced launch strategy plan that to get to your first $10,000 a month and over. A perfect customer masterclass, because a lot of people don't know who they're talking to. And they post and they post and they post and they wonder why they're not getting sales. It's because they don't know really who they're talking to. The magnetic sales formula has taken people that has been in digital marketing for over a year to making their first sale in a couple of weeks. You get an entire course with the templates, with the funnels, with everything if you want to create your own digital product. You get certified on it. You get access to pod coaching where you get in a group with 5- and 6-figure earners that coach you in small groups, okay? Guest speakers, 7- and 8-figure guest speakers that come inside here. Again, total value more than $6,000. We charge a once-off $1,197. Okay, so it's $1,197 plus this once-off $67 activation fee. That activation fee includes your entire setup, your funnels, includes a professional email address, professional domain, which is your .com, stuff that you need for your own business, right? It includes everything. We have made it so simple and easy for you to get started so that you don't have to worry about anything. Now, a lot of people can't start with the DMS Pro, okay? Although I know everybody wants to. But not everyone financially can maybe get there. We do have payment plans, but we created the DMS starter. So it includes a lot of things. It just doesn't include the monthly content. You do get content with it, but it's just not refreshed monthly. You get a 5K roadmap here where we help you get to your first $5,000 a month and more, okay? And then normally by that time, people want to upgrade. You get the perfect customer class, masterclass, the magnetic sales formula. With every sale, you can make over $400. It's over $2,500 worth, okay? But this one is only $497 with a once-off $67 activation fee. Now, with that being said, coming from my time when money was scarce, okay? If I had to say to you, if you could make $5,000 a month, would this investment seem fair? Or would it seem like a steal? I'm just curious. Let me know in the comments there, okay? Because let me tell you now, for me, it would be knowing what I know now and having made the money that I made and make, it's a steal. It really is. No college degree can get you with this amount of money. I'm telling you, it just is what it is. And this is why I love digital products so much. Okay, so let me get in here. Okay, so we do have a couple of bonuses here. And I don't know if you know this, but this is our last webinar for 2025, guys. If you've ever wanted to make the change and start learning, investing into something that can help you make more money, not just help you make more money, but teach you how to make more money, the skills that you need to make money, instead of just spending money on a holiday or clothes or whatever it is, you know, that's because I know we all spend money monthly on stuff that doesn't make us money. Okay. I also had that difficult decision to make, but it was the best decision I had to make. So to make it even easier, we're giving you bonuses, okay? Because we believe in changing lives. We believe in impacting lives. So we made it really super easy for you to get started. Bonus number 1 is we're not charging for the system. You're not going to pay $297 a month or $99 a month. We're giving it completely for free. You get weekly Zoom calls, 24/7 active chat community, multiple coaches and guest speakers coming in. We're going to give you a pro content vault. Now, this is for the ones that start on the pro. That is the content. The new content just dropped for December. It's all about the AI twin. You get the hooks and you get all of that. You get the secret sales weapon that we don't charge extra for, okay? She's going to create your emails. She's going to create your content. She's going to be your business bestie because she's also going to motivate you in your business and teach you billionaire skills. Okay. Bonus number 5 is you're going to get an onboarding call. So instead of just going through the program on your own, you're going to get an onboarding call, okay, so that you can be guided live by someone that's going to take you through the whole system and how it works live, okay? And then the bonus number 6 is the AI twin. Woohoo! And I wanted to show you this. Just look how cool this is, okay? On the left is my inspiration. This was a photo I took off Pinterest, okay? And on the right is what the AI created. Can you see? It's not even exactly the same, but it's me on the right-hand side. Can you see? This is so amazing. So I wanted to give you just a quick demo. I know we don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to give you a quick demo. So here was the one I found on Pinterest, okay? There we go. This was a photo I created, or one that I saw that I liked. And all I did was, we teach you how to do this inside, okay? I clicked on recreate, and when we clicked on recreate, this is what the AI recreated. Look at that. Isn't this cool? Okay, I think this is super cool. So normally I would choose the one that looks the most like me. Okay, so I don't know, let me take this one. So when we take this one, we go and we click on video, and you can literally prompt this AI twin to do what you want it to do. Okay, so I'm just going to say, let me just say wind blowing. Okay, you can put any prompt in there and you can test it around a little bit. She's going to take some time to generate. But this is what's so amazing with it. So you can literally be anywhere. I want to be very clear with this. With this, we're not saying, say to people, you're on Mauritius when you're not. That's not what we're saying here, okay? We are saying you can use an AI twin, and we teach you how to do that so that you can still be you and still be authentic online, because you want to build trust, right? So instead of saying, oh, I'm on Mauritius and lying about it, I would use the AI twin and say, you know, my AI twin is having an amazing time in Mauritius, and I'm in my pajamas, and I'm still being able to show up and generate income online. That's the amazing thing about it, okay? Because you can still do it, because the main thing about being online is being visible. So people still see you, okay? And this is what's amazing with it. So I did create this one because I think I wanted to save time. Look at that, see? Isn't this cool? So this is what they created. So it makes a movement from a picture. So I just wanted to show that because I think it's so freaking awesome. Okay, so there is some questions, and I want to end with this. So normally I get the question, isn't the market saturated? I hope by now you know it's not. It's growing at the speed of light. Okay, it's going to be a $1 trillion business by 2030. Is this a scam? Hope by now you can see it's not. Okay, it's a real legitimate business. You certainly do not have to show your face. And I can promise you, you will have the best support than any other program inside here. That's just how we roll. Okay, so I want to say thank you so much for coming out tonight. I hope you guys are excited. Are you? Just put a yes in the comments if you're excited. I'm super excited because I know that the people that start now is going to have so much momentum in December that they're going to be so happy by January that they started. Because you see, the thing is, when we wait and we say, let January happen, let that happen, what happens during December when we decide to wait? Are you happier? Do you have any hope? Or are you still stressing? Because the truth is, when January comes, work comes, school comes, kids come, everything goes again. And then at the end of the day, a year has passed and you're still in the same position or even worse. The truth of the matter is, the ones that are successful are the ones that start now. I started in December. My family thought that I was out of my mind. They were like, they didn't understand the concept. They were like, this sounds too good to be true. They didn't know what I was struggling with. I knew I had to take action. By January, I left my full-time business and I became a millionaire in 6 months in my country. I'm telling you, anything is possible if you are willing to take the decision and make it happen. Just make it happen. So here are your next steps. You just get back to the person that invited you here. Remember, you got an email with the Zoom link to get here. Get back to the person that invited you here. Ask them for the link for the one that you want to get started off with, the starter or the pro. Okay? And if there's any other questions you have, they are waiting to hear from you and they will answer you. And when you start, come join us in the community, introduce yourself. We love welcoming newbies. Okay? You're going to see. You're going to say, oh my goodness, Lizelle, I should have done this a long time ago, because everyone does. All right, everyone, must have an awesome evening. Thank you so much for coming out.